Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So the first shade that I will use today is called White Lies by Makeupgeek, and I'm using this shade all over my eyelids. This is to set the primer. The primer that I used is called MAC Paint Pot in the shade Soft Ochre. By applying this shade all over the lid, it will create a sort of base which will make the other eyeshadows that I will apply much smoother. Now I'm going in with Orange Soda by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm using this as my transition shade, and I'm blending this in my crease. Like in my previous video, I will mention all the brushes in the description bar together with a discount code for Sigma. So I'm just blending this shade back and forth with a blending brush to make sure that it's all over in my crease. And by the way, I have some very exciting news. In May I will move into an apartment together with my boyfriend, and this will mean that I will make way more full face makeup tutorials and get ready with me videos. I'm very excited for that. So I just wanted to let you guys know. The next shade is called Rule by MAC. This is a very pretty orange warm toned eyeshadow, and this is the second shade that I will blend in my crease. Now I'm going back in with the Orange Soda eyeshadow by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm using that same brush as I used before to blend everything out. Now I'm going in with Burnt Orange, also by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm blending this also in my crease, but I'm keeping it a bit lower. Now for on my eyelid, I'm using the Noir eyeshadow by Anastasia Beverly Hills because I'm going for a more smoky kind of eye look today. And I'm pressing this on my eyelids. Now I applied a little bit of that Noir eyeshadow on a different brush, and I'm also softly blending this into my crease. Now I'm going in with Fudge eyeshadow by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a new shade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It came in their latest eyeshadow kit, I believe. And I'm using this shade to blend out the outer edges of the black eyeshadow even more because it's still kinda harsh. Now I'm going back in with the burnt orange soda eyeshadow. And once again I'm just blending this in my crease to make sure that everything is well blended out. Now to make sure it's even more blended out, I'm going back in with the orange soda eyeshadow, and I'm using just a very big fluffy brush that I used at the beginning. I'm going over all the shades in my crease to make sure it's all smooth. Now I'm using the shade Neptune by Makeupgeek. This is a very gorgeous bright blue shade, and I'm popping this in the middle part of my eyelids. Now I'm using a cleansing wipe to clean up the fallout that fell underneath my eyes. This is just a regular cleansing wipe. Now I am applying some concealer, and I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the lightest shade. And I'm using a Sigma buffer brush to apply this concealer underneath the eyes. I love using this brush or a beauty blender. For my waterlines, I'm using the Zoeva black waterproof eye pencil. I believe this is a new pencil. I just recently got it in the mail, and so far I'm really loving it. I do still have some watery eyes, but I'm not sure if it's from the pencil or maybe I'm allergic to my lash glue. Now I'm going back in with the Noir eyeshadow by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is just a matte white, no, not a matte white, a matte black shade. I'm using a very tiny brush to apply this right underneath the lower lash line. And I'm also going softly over the black eye pencil that I applied in my waterline. So I'm just trying to connect these two together. Now I'm going back in with the Rule eyeshadow by Makeupcosmetics, and I'm blending this right underneath the black eyeshadow that I blended underneath my lower lash line, just to warm it up a bit. With looks like these, I always tend to use the same shades that I also used in my crease underneath the lower lash line. But if you're recreating this look, you can also pop a bright shade right underneath the lower lash line, like the blue shade. You can just give your own twist to it. Now to make it even more smoky, I'm going back in with the Fudge eyeshadow by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm placing this right in between where I placed the black eyeshadow and the Rule eyeshadow. Now I'm applying some powder right underneath the eyes, and I'm also softly using my brush to blend out the outer edges of the eye look. The lashes that I used are called Sturdy from my own lash company called Neptune. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. So I popped on these lashes. I really love how these look without using eyeliner. And I have a discount code for a new style that I have launched this month. I will link everything down in the description bar. And the stupid thing is that I forgot to record the end result of my eye look. I mean, how lame. So I'm just showing you some pictures of how it looks with the lashes on. I really hope you enjoy watching this video, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!